What's going on, guys? My name is Arbuckle and I'm the one-handed gamer, and I'm very sick right now and I'm very tired and I really don't feel good at all, and I don't want to be doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. So for those of you that follow me normally on YouTube, tomorrow I'm going to be uploading probably the best video I've ever put on my channel, at least the video that I've put the most time into. I made a tribute to the Respawn Army, considering they are closing down on January 31st, and I've been with that app for a long time, and it's kind of sad to see it go. So I made a video and I spent a lot of time, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. But anyway, today I have a MOAB tips and tricks for you, and I'm going to give you a couple tips, and if they don't help, I don't know what to say, but hopefully they help you try to get a MOAB if you've yet to get one. The first tip is using an assault rifle with a silencer. Some of you can run around with submachine guns and do good, but an assault rifle has medium to long range, and sometimes you can squeeze in a couple up close gun battles, and sometimes win them. But I would definitely recommend using an assault rifle just because you can pick off the guys that are farther back. I would also use a silencer on that assault rifle because you're trying to get a 25 kill streak. If you have a red dot and they see you on the minimap or they hear your gun going off, you're more likely gonna die. So assault rifle with silencer would work best. Doesn't matter what gun you're using, it really doesn't. Just use the gun that you're best with. That's just my recommendations. Also, getting the first kills of the game has a big impact on whether you can get the MOAB or not. If you start off the game, you go into their spawn and you pick off a quick triple, that's going to help you get that MOAB because you've already got that momentum, and you can fall back to the middle of the map and pick off guys as they're trying to get back out of their spawn, and it really does help. If you start off the game sitting in the very back of the spawn, most likely you're not going to have enough time to get it unless they all start coming to you and you start raping them. So yeah, rushing the spawn, getting into their spawn, killing a couple guys and falling back a little bit, that's a really efficient way to get a MOAB, and it works a lot when I try to get mine. Please keep in mind I only have 6. So also, game modes you might want to play are Kill Confirmed and Domination. Kill Confirmed because it's pretty much team deathmatch, just longer, and Domination, you pretty much know where the enemies are because you have to capture flags. So also I'd recommend using the Specialist package, I think is what it's called. Mainly because when you get on that 8 kill streak, after you get those 8 kills, you're pretty much a super soldier. You have every perk in the game, which is going to give you a very much more high advantage than everyone else in this silly game. So you're probably going to get a MOAB. If you can get that 8 kill streak and you can just keep running over the other team, you're probably good to go. So run Specialist, it helps a lot. The 3 main perks that I would recommend starting out with are Extreme Conditioning, Hardline, and Dead Silence. The 3 that I would recommend using in this order as your specialist package, I would recommend using Assassin first, just in case they get off a quick UAV. Then I would get Quick Draw because you can aim in faster if someone comes up on top of you, and use Scavenger too, mainly because you're obviously going to need more bullets. Now if you're using an assault rifle, you don't need Scavenger until later, after quite a few kills, because if you're using an assault rifle, you're not going to shoot 3 whole clips of an ACR to kill somebody, right? So use those. One cool thing about Kill Confirmed is if you kill someone, don't run after their dog tags immediately. Sit there, camp the dog tags. When you see that those dog tags have been, like, whatever they called, were destroyed or whatever, where you don't get them and they disappear, someone else took them, there's going to be an enemy there because obviously they just disappeared. So that's going to give you another slight advantage to killing somebody with the element of surprise. Let's see, Domination is also very obvious. Because they have to capture flags. You can see it blinking when they're on the flags. That's when you can pop your head up and kill them. Normally there's a couple guys on a flag, so I'd be watching, but I'm so tired, guys. I'm sorry about this, but I really want to put this video out. Also, this really helps if you feel screwed, if you feel like you're in a very bad situation, you need to get out. Some people get shot at, they run around the corner, and then they decide to come back and try to shoot people. They think sometimes that they can pick them off because they think their gun is better or they've got better aim, but trust me, this does not help at all. As soon as you get shot at, you want to get out of there, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to stay in that area. I'd be running. I mean, just get out of there as soon as you can. Watch your back and make sure no one comes up behind you. That would really help. Playing with friends also helps a lot. If you play with at least 2 friends, they're gonna help you out. You're gonna know what they're doing. They're not gonna go around capturing every single flag, making them spawn behind you, unless they're BWAT. And I love you, BWAT. But anyway, yeah, play with friends. They're gonna help a lot, hopefully. Another thing, you want to know the map. You don't want to just go into the game and rush around the whole map constantly. You want to play it safe. You know, if it's a small map, you want to stay back a little bit. If it's a big map, you want to move in, not too far, but you want to move in a little bit. My last tip is use the perimeter of the map. Do not be running inside the middle of the map. It's not going to help. Trust me, it never does. As you'll see in this video, I don't think I go in the middle of the map once. So stay outside of the map. If you continuously run a circle around the map, you'll get a MOAB in no time. Trust me, because there's only two ways they can get to you: from behind you or from in front of you. And most likely, if they come from behind you, they're spawning behind you, which is unlikely to happen. So use a perimeter. That's all I got. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please like it. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.